Hello, Kelly.
Hello.
Are you ready to face the most difficult questions in the world ever?
Yes. Stretched it out.
Then let's begin. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done in front of a celebrity?
I was at this Clive Davis party and Justin Timberlake was performing and it was Cry Me a River that whole time period, and he came off stage and I didn't know, it sounded like scatting, and I didn't put together the term beatbox because I don't know, I'm an idiot and I didn't really know that. And so anyway, he got off stage and I was like, oh my God, that scatting thing you did was cool. And he was like, and he laughed, he was like, oh, that's called beatboxing. I was like, yeah, that too, bye.
When was the last time you gagged and why?
Is that a real question? Okay. The last time I gagged, very interesting question, was probably while being pregnant. I had the worst pregnancy ever and continuously vomited for like 7 months.
Who has the nicest teeth in pop?
I'd never really thought about it, who has the best teeth in pop, but Gwen Stefani has a very lovely face and teeth. Maybe her. And she always has like the red lipstick, which complements the teeth. She's got good lips. I might be a lesbian for Gwen Stefani. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
What was the last thing you cooked?
My husband proceeded to laugh. The last thing I cooked probably was breakfast at home. That's really the only thing I ever cook. I don't really like or enjoy cooking. I try real hard.
Have you ever said, I love you, and not meant it?
I haven't ever said like I love you like to someone like, no, I've said I love you because it's, you know, someone says it and then you feel inclined to say it back.
What was the last lie you told?
The last lie I told was recently in an interview when someone asked me about a certain artist and I really just couldn't say how I really felt because I don't want to be mean. That happens a lot.
What's your favorite cheese?
My favorite cheese is Gouda because it's Gouda.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Rihanna or Beyonce? Oh, well, I have to go with Beyonce. She's Texan. They're both great, but Beyonce is my Texas girl. What?
Do you look in the tissue after you blow your nose?
When anyone blows their nose, you know you look in the tissue. Don't lie. That's like people that say they don't pee in the shower sometimes. The hot water hits you. And if you haven't peed in the morning and you're in there, I mean, don't lie. You're all lying if you say you've never done it before. And you also look in the tissue. I'm calling you out.
Do you have an embarrassing celebrity crush?
I think, oh, you know what? Whenever Shakira was on The Voice, I always would watch all the time, and her voice and just really her existence, like, I'm not a lesbian, but I don't know, man. If I had enough drinks, she's so pretty.
Would you rather be bald or have hair that is constantly growing out of your nostrils?
Oh, I would rather be bald than have hair growing out of my nostrils. What? Who says the other? Like, what? And I think men have this thing with like bald is like horrible. It's not horrible. And hair and nostrils, cut some of that, come on.
Those were the most difficult questions in the world. How was it for you?
Those were not difficult questions at all. This was like the easiest therapy session ever.
Thank you, Kelly.
Goodbye.